Welcome back. It's our $10 DIY. Today we're making something fun, festive for the season.
Wind chimes.
Yes, listen to this. Oh, very, very pretty.
That's so cool.
Isn't it? It's very beautiful sound, but it also is pretty. So this process, all of the things that you are going to need are on the screen. We'll go through them one by one, but the process takes at least a day. I would give this like a 2-day process. Super easy to do. You just have to let things dry in between because we're using our friend E6000. So, yes. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get wood shapes. They can be hanging shapes. This one conveniently came as a hanging shape. This one came as a hanging shape. Got these at Joann Fabrics, 40% off because yay for sales. They probably still have some things like this, so if you run over there, you can grab that. First step in the process is we're going to want to paint it. So Marlon painted his bird.
Yes, this is Fred. I painted him with a little turquoise and a little gray, just like us. We're kind of turquoise, green, grayish.
I love Fred.
Yeah, he has his little stripes, if you can tell, the gray stripes.
Yeah, so we've got our wood shape. We've already painted it. Let that dry. Everything in this process has to dry. The next thing we're going to do is while that's drying, you're going to want to take, you can use elastic, you can use fishing wire, whatever you prefer to use. I like the elastic. It's just a tiny bit bouncy, but it's still incredibly strong, and you can get them in varying thicknesses.
Yes.
Pretty much all the craft stores have them. Happen to get this one at Hobby Lobby. And then E6000, we're going to need that, or some type of super glue. You can use Gorilla Glue, whatever kind of super glue you like, but a super glue because the glass is heavy. Then you're going to want to take time to actually just cut different levels of strings. Doesn't matter how long they are, you don't have to measure them, but just varying levels, and glue them to the back of the glass. Anything you're going to do with the E6000, at least in this project, let it sit overnight because you really want it to take a good hold.
And definitely probably use gloves so you don't get it too much on your hands.
Yeah, it helps to do that too. Yeah, I didn't. I still have it on my hands. So we're going to want to put these on the back. I kind of like to lay them out. I'll let you do this part, but you're going to want them close enough so that they're going to clink next to each other, but they're not going to get tangled.
Gotcha.
For instance, this is how close I put these.
And I love how you say do different layers because it shows the, versatility of the sounds because different layers and different levels create different sounds.
And I should mention that the glass is actually mosaic glass. I got this from Hobby Lobby. You can get it from any of the stores. They actually kind of create this as like a vase filler. They do have this at Dollar Tree as well. So you could get it there. I got the thinnest ones I could find though, because again, they're a little bit heavy. They are glass. So, we want to try to minimize how heavy they are. But the E6000 holds really well. So that's great for us.
And always customize if you got to really customize yourself so that they fit.
Make it so that it matches your vibe. Really, this is about you. So you want to kind of make it so it's the way that you like it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put some dots on with E6000 now that you've got them placed. I'm going to put them every so often, so it's also kind of a guide for how close you want to hang them. I'm putting them about 1 inch apart. So now, basically what I did, I found this to be the easiest, is I took the string, put it a little bit past the glue, and I pushed down on both sides with my finger so it's stuck into the glue.
To the E6000.
Yes. So if you want to do that part quick, what else we're going to do today, just because of, we don't have a ton of time, I'm also going to hot glue them on. So at least that gives them a little bit of extra strength.
Stability.
And for this one that I've already completed, that already has the glue on the back, I'm going to hot glue strips of paper to give it even extra strength, really, to make sure that that holds them in place. Just in case for some reason the E6000 over time gets a little bit weaker, we've got this. After everything is dry and you're ready to go, you can cut the extra lengths of glue off, or the extra lengths of string rather. Get those cut off, and you're going to want to buy a sealer. You can buy clear coat sealers at craft stores. You can buy them at your Menards, your Lowe's, Home Depot, because we're going to want to seal this for sure.
And get some glue. Perfect.
Otherwise, when you put it out in the elements, it's not going to fare very well. So make sure that you get some sealer and you seal that. And let that dry again overnight. So this is probably a 2 or 3 day process. As you can see, I just glued some strips of paper on the back. Should do okay in the sealer. If I really had a lot of time, I'd probably just glue gun the heck out of this thing. And then cut your strings, and there you go.
Perfect.
You have a wind chime.
And then here is your final product.
Yeah. Pretty, right? Sounds beautiful.
Love it. Ooh.
Oh no!
That's because I didn't let it dry.
E6000. See, that's the key to this whole thing.
Yes.
So, yes, we'll get working on this during the break, but you're going to want to stay with us because up next, you know, herbs and supplements are all the rage. We always talk about that. And that's a really big thing right now in the health marketplace. And we wanted to go to the experts to learn a little bit more about that. So Swanson Health is here. They're going to break down, does that work? What do we love about herbs? And what do they have that can help you with your health journey?